Bradley, hope you're doing well as always. And today is a good day because it's a pedal review day. And I've got B-Cam set up. And on B-Cam, you can see we got the Seymour Duncan Shapeshifter stereo tremolo pedal. And this is a cracking pedal. I'm going to do an overview of it so you can see an even better view of it. I really like the logo Shapeshifter. I don't know, something like that just pleases me. So really cool tremolo pedal this is. Now I have said this is a stereo tremolo, but I'm not going to be using it in stereo. I'll talk a little bit about it in a minute. I'm just going to be going through a standard amp, this supersonic you can just see in camera here. But let's talk a little bit about the pedal, and then we'll make some noise with it. So let's shift the B-Cam. And that's not going to get tiring at all, is it? So we've got 4 knobs. Well, first of all, we've got 4 inputs going on the actual pedal itself. And like I say, because it's for stereo outputs, I've just got it in standard mono, you know. And then we've got the power selector, not power selector, sorry, power voltage plug going on here. It's 9 to 18, yeah. There is meant to be able to put a battery in this, but there's no battery flap on the back. It could be because they kind of want you to use power supply, I don't know. But I haven't opened up the back yet, so I don't have, I'm assuming you can put a battery in there. But we've all pretty much got power supplies on our pedal boards and stuff now, haven't we? So that's fine. And then we've got 4 controls going on here. We've got a wave, shape, speed and depth. They're the 4 main knobs. Wave is basically doing the choppiness of the tremolo. If I turn the put standby off there, if I play, you can hear kind of choppiness of it kind of change there. Then we got shape is the rise and fall of the tremolo. Faster, slower, kind of stuff. The depth is basically the wet and dry signal. So if I turn it all the way off, the depth here, it's just guitar. And if I turn it all the way on, so to speak, one extreme to the other, you've got a lot more effect happening. Do a clean sound. So let's put that back there. And then we got the speed, which obviously is showing how fast we're going to go. All that kind of malarkey. And you can see a blue flashing light happening on the speed dial here, and they've got the similar kind of knob like this on their vapor trail delay, which I have set up actually right on my floor. But with the speed, we've got a rate and ratio going on here, and we've got these 2 buttons. Obviously this turns it on and off, and then we've got a cool tap tempo button, which is really cool. So if I've got rate going on there, there's the kind of tempo going, if I want it but that quick or that kind of speed going. But if I go to ratio and do the same kind of tempo I just did, it will double time it, which is really cool. And then we've got kind of pulses per second kind of going on here. So if I leave it on there, if I leave it already in there, we've got 1.1, a 2.1, a 3.1 and a 4.1, you know, so you can really dial in your, you know, your timing, whatever piece of music you're playing or however fast the tempo you're jamming along to yourself with, you know. So that's really kind of cool, and anything with a tap's good, isn't it? You know, you can really get that tempo sorted how fast you want to be. And with the ratio there, you know, that's doubled it up. That's kind of cool. And if the rate, if I did that same tempo, it's going to go a lot slower. So it's a cool little feature that I have there. We've got a channel phase knob going on here. That's for when it's in stereo. So we won't be worrying too much about that today. And that's it. So let's get some sounds happening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with everything at 12 o'clock. And I'll leave it on rate. So this is your kind of core sound we got going. Sounds like a tremolo to me. Now if I just kind of move the wave nearly full there, so you got that. cool. Little loop going. Cool little picture going on there. I like that. I could sit on that all day and add little things to it. So now already it's quite a musical pedal, isn't it? You kind of want to make music with it, which is what it's all about, making music instead of just sitting there and run up and down scales. So that's the wave. So I'll tell you what, let's leave that how it was. Let's do a little bit there with the shape. There, a little bit quicker. How do I turn the pedal on, Mike? Oh. I'll put a bit of delay on that. Right, cool, I like it. Right, so let's now use this ratio. So I'm going to switch the ratio switch back on up there. And then, so I'm going to go that quick, right? So. Do a little bit of distortion. you can really have fun, you know. There I was just kind of changing the speed dials and the depth and the, well, all the knobs basically, just to kind of get different kind of textures. Would I use that all in a song? Probably not, but you know, for the demonstration of the video, it's kind of really cool. So let's just do a few more kind of clean sounds for you, but I think you're getting the idea. It's a nice tremolo sound. Let me turn, my amp's been a bit noisy, so I've got to put it on standby. So let's get a nice little, in case I get an urge, I'll get the looper there sorted. So, what's going on here? So we can just do a bit more shape. Let's turn that down, speed, let's leave it about there. A bit more of that, so. I'm liking it, guys, you know. It's a good, again, sorry to keep repeating myself with it, but a cool musical tool, isn't it, you know? And it can really just change and enhance song ideas, you know. Straight away, you know, I just want to make songs with it, you know, come up with little ideas, you know, getting a little bit of distortion on. Okay, what can I do at the top? The idea. Yeah, lots of fun to be had. So the Shapeshifter Tremolo is a new friend of mine, and I strongly recommend go down to your nearest guitar shop, try one out. A lot of fun to be had, and especially with a Strat. And just so you know, Strat, Supersonic SM57, and I had a Seymour Duncan 805 and Spark Boost in there as well for a bit of oomph. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment in the section box below and I'll see you next time. Take care. Mike Bradley signing out.